Playing on a line with Hardman and also Squires. What do the three of you bring that can connect you guys so well?
Yeah, I mean, Squires is obviously young but very, very skilled, and then you got Hards, who's big, strong, and great with the puck. And then I try to support both of them as best as I can. Two-way, 200-foot game. So yeah, I think we could complicate each other. Very good.
Something that Dineen has talked about is bringing that energy from puck drop. It was something that was evident against the Rangers, but the Flyers are also a team that does that. How can you match that energy and stay focused throughout the whole game?
Yeah, I mean, as you said, it's bring the energy like we did Tuesday night. I think we had a great start. We really played well, and I think that's important to have a good start. Come out and play hard, and enjoy it too.
Plenty of Utica guys here. I know you were with the group last year. How has that chemistry and familiarity really helped serve this group in the preseason?
Yeah, as you said, we are all familiar with each other. Like we're having a good time together, so it's super fun to play these games. Obviously, you take advantage of the opportunity, you try and play as well as you can, and then do it together with these guys is just awesome.
Dineen shared with us that Poulter will get the start tonight. What have you seen out of his camp so far?
I mean, he's awesome. He works so hard, and it's he deserves every all the how good he is just how hard he works too. So it's just fun to see him out there, and give us a good game.
So do you think you're going to have a little bit more of a jump tonight after having to skate that extra lap at the end of morning skate there?
Yeah, it's always once you hear Dino blow that whistle, you just got to hustle to the circle there. But I was a little on the corner, so I got the shortest straw there. But hot lap is never bad, so it's fun.
In all seriousness, though, practicing how you play is a really big thing with this organization. Everyone's been talking about using that speed. How is using that speed something that you've seen out of this group?
Yeah, as you said, like we're a fast team. We're going to play fast, and I think that's our identity, to really play fast and be hard and sprint everywhere in the D zone and the forecheck. And I think once you do that, good things will happen.
Your first preseason game tonight, just looking at what this group has done, what they focused on, what impact do you want to have, particularly on that third line and on the power play?
Yeah, I think it's just getting in there and getting into the game early. I think just excitement, nerves, all of it's a big part. But being so young, I think it's just using my youth, take it all in, talk to the guys who've played games in the NHL, and they've been around for a while. So just pick their brain and enjoy the experience.
Dineen was talking a lot about how the Flyers bring a lot of energy. You all bring a lot of energy. What do you want to see out of your club with making sure they have high compete from puck drop?
Yeah, I think it's just like you said, energy is the main thing. You got to match theirs, and you got to bring it. Try and take things to the next level. I think for us, just using our speed, the group that we have, a lot of guys are getting a lot of opportunity, and they're excited for the task at hand, and it should be a good game.
And the power play, it's been doing pretty well in this camp. What's working for you guys to be able to click so quickly?
I think guys are just keeping it simple, getting pucks to the net. At the end of the day, you're not trying to reinvent the wheel or anything. I think you just try and stick to the game plan, and you got a couple plays in your back pocket, and then when the chances are there, execute. I think execute is a big thing. The team's been doing well at that.
What can you learn from someone like Mike Hardman, who's on your line and has brought a lot of physicality into this game?
Yeah, he's a big body, plays the game well, and obviously he got into a good fight last game. So I think it's just looking at those guys and seeing, all the tools and how well-rounded a lot of the players are at this level. So you can't be relying on your A game every night. You got to have that B game ready. So I think just using all those details and having other tools ready is good.
We saw Cam Squires taking some line rushes out there. If he does play his first preseason game tonight, what are you needing to see out of him, and what does he need to grow on in that game?
Well, I think there's some growth in his physical stature for one. I think what we've seen in Buffalo in our development camps, in his play last season, he is a hard kid. He plays the game the right way, and he's got a great skill set. So, you know what, we're going to throw him on the power play there, give him an opportunity in that spot, and just go out and play, show his intelligence. Boy, I was really impressed with his string of games in our rookie camp in Buffalo. We're looking for him to continue that. It's been a long time, so I know he's itching to get in the lineup.
Someone like Hardman, how could he maybe mentor him while he's on that line with him?
Well, I thought that was kind of an important little touch to have somebody, because Mike's just shown over the last 2 weeks to me that he's a guy that goes about his business the right way. His preparation before practice, the way he practices, And certainly in the games, I guess I've said it before, but one of our catchphrases coming through Sheldon is our level of physicality, and he's certainly shown that in the games that he's played.
John Tortorella is a coach that is known for having a distinctive coaching style and instilling a distinctive way in a Philadelphia Flyers team. What should your team expect tonight from a Philadelphia Flyers roster that will look a lot like their opening night roster?
Well, we'll see how things play out, but Torts is always a guy that's been very demanding, and anybody that's worked with him or played for him, there's no black or white. You have a really good idea where you stand, and just watching their preseason games, boy, there's a lot of effort out there. Kind of similar to the way our team's played in the last two games, and it should make for a really good, intense final preseason game.
Just seeing Poulter and Brodeur out there, it's an opportunity for both of them to just keep showing who they are on the ice, no matter who plays. How happy are you with the goaltending depth that you've seen in this preseason this week?
Yeah, that's always an important one, and Poulter will get the start here tonight, and we're feeling strongly that he can be a real solid piece organizationally, however he's needed. And Jeremy is just a guy that you've been around him. You kind of feel that enthusiasm for the game of hockey that he has, and that comes a little bit from earning it, bouncing a little bit, and now he's got a little stability. He's, second year in the same organization, and his play certainly in the home game against the Rangers, if needed, he'll be ready to roll.
Beckman out there skating with the group. How is he progressing?
He looked good there today, so we have not seen him. He's been sheepishly looking at me from the medical room for a couple weeks here, so it's great to see him on the ice instead, and I think he's going to be a real good addition to our group, so we're looking forward to having him on the ice.